made it home, I dug her out, then I made her one of my aces. Marijuana fragrance, this tree here is outrageous. Want me to play in your city? Send an email to my agent.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for episode 33 of the Utah Jazz Association and NBA 2K13. And today, first things first, we have a few things to clear up, or not clear up, but I guess take care of. Garlander was not too happy about his minutes, so we're going to end up trading him to the Boston Celtics for a second-round pick. And we're going to end up signing Udonis Haslem. Now, Garlander just wasn't happy getting his minimal minutes. I think I was only playing him 6 minutes a game. Udonis Haslem was a free agent up until now. He's 35 years old. He's looking for his... I know in real life he has 2 championship rings, but I'm not sure if he won one with the Heat in either of the first 3 years of this association. But he's looking for another ring. He just wants a job. He's paying him the minimum, cheaper contract, shorter contract, and he's going to be happy playing his 6 minutes a game. So that's basically just a small swap. We lose a bit of offense. We gained a bit of defense. Haslam has defensive anchors. That's awesome for us, actually. Maybe I should play him more because of that. But either way, we're going to mix the Miami Heat in this episode. In Miami, they're wearing their white hot uniforms. We are wearing our green alternates. Anyway, there's a few things I want to talk about in this video. First things first, I'm going to start advertising my Twitter a little bit more. If you check the description below, which I know a lot of people don't look at the description, but you will find links to my Twitter, Facebook page, and my sports blog. Now, I feel like, I don't think everyone is aware of my Twitter. For you guys who, are avid sports fans or whatever, or sports commentator fans, and you don't have Twitter, get on Twitter. Twitter's awesome. It's just a great way to interact with your favorite commentators. I remember before I had a YouTube channel, I used to always interact. I used to always, just say what's up to people, or hi, good morning, all that stuff, ask questions. I answer my tweets way more than I answer YouTube comments. So if you tweet me, there's a higher chance you're actually going to get a response. And if I'm ever, looking for some people to play team up with, or Blacktop, or something like that, I always tweet out, and I can usually get a game or two going. So anyway, go follow me on Twitter. All my tweets go to Facebook. I don't check my Facebook as often, but if you don't have a Twitter and you do have a Facebook, you should go check me out on Facebook. All my tweets go to Facebook, as I said, so pretty much the same thing, just for a different group of people. And if you guys don't know, I've advertised it a bit in the past, but I do have a sports blog where I haven't been writing as often lately, but I think I have 9 posts up there, and you can go check them out, just my opinions on stuff, and that's pretty much that. So I mainly just wanted to touch on the description, what its use is, and all that good stuff. So go check out those links as I said, and let's get into this gameplay. So it's 21-all, and actually the Heat are going to take the lead right there to make it 23-21, now 25-21. Theo Pinson on the break, gives it out to Hicks. Higgs in addition to Chris Bosh, and Chris Bosh really had himself a good game. He did not miss a jump shot today. He was taking a lot of mid-ranges, which is good. He wasn't overextending himself towards that three-point line. They dished it off to Tayshaun Prince in the corner. Back to Gary Harris, and Gary Harris was a serious force today. Ever since I switched up his jump shot to something that actually is hittable, I've actually become pretty good with him. Quinn Cook, though, hits the buzzer beater right there, and we cut the lead down. So anyway, pretty... first half, and we really played like shit today. Honestly, we had so many turnovers in the first half, and really in the first quarter, Curry couldn't get it going, and this was just a terrible performance by us so far. But we're in this game. We leave LeBron open there. That was silly. I was experimenting with some double teams, but did not work right there. So 32-30. Iggy on the run. Here's where we started to play a little bit better as he posterizes LeBron James amongst others on the Miami Heat. I think that was Augusto Lima as well. Here's Steph Curry going with the pick and roll with Roy Hibbert. Hibbert catches it down low. He's bumped, and he's going to miss, but Derek Favors is there on the tip-in. So, we're missing shots, but we're getting a little bit lucky. We grabbed some rebounds. We played decent defense. Our defense wasn't that great in the first quarter, but it's kind of stepped up a little bit. Pinson, though, hits the mid-range right there. Theo Pinson was pretty good for the Heat today. He, I think, is one of the rookies or second-year guys on this team. Harris on the boards to Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook running the break. No one stepped up on him, so I decided I was going to pull it for 3 right there, and he hits that one. So it's a 4-point game now, a 2-point game. Here's Kevin Parum gives it to LeBron, and Freight Train James is going to miss the layup, but it looks like that was Augusto Lima there on the offensive boards. So 44-42. We are really getting outplayed right now, but we're still in this game somehow. Curry to Paul George on the break, and our 3-point shooting bailed us out a little bit. I didn't shoot as many threes today. I am 4 of 8. As we're winding down the first half, so I didn't shoot as many threes as I usually do today, and I tried to kind of run more plays to get open threes instead of kind of taking them off of fast breaks and stuff like that, because I know people like to call me a 3-point cheeser, but my team is built around a lot of guys who can hit the 3-point shot, especially off my bench. So what can you say? Haters gonna hate. We allow that layup right there. It's 50-47, now 54-47. Cook bringing the ball up with about 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Trying to go to work on D-Wade. He steps back. He's going to end up dishing it off to Gary Harris, who's open, and Harris hits his second three of the game. So after Harris misses that buzzer beater right there, we're going to enter the half down by 4, 54-40. And as awfully as we've played today, I'm satisfied only being down by 4. Now, I know it's going to be tough to come back against the Miami Heat in their own building, but we're going to give it our best shot. Hopefully, we can come out in the second half, make the appropriate adjustments, and start playing better. Steph Curry bricks the 3 right there, but Favors on the boards. He's going to dish it out to Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala is going to put that 3 home. So now we're on top by 1 point. James trying to go to work. He gives it off to Chris Bosh, and Chris Bosh, like I said, he really stepped up today. He played like the Chris Bosh of old. So now we are losing by 1 point here. Mario A. Chalmers Jr. dribbles the ball up, gives it to Dwayne Wade. Wade trying to go to work on Iggy. Iggy's a great defender, but man, Wade is so overrated in this game. I hate it. Wade is not that great of a jump shooter, I swear, but either way, 60-57. We're trying to come right back at him. Steph Curry trying to go to work. He gets a little bit of space, pulls up, and you know he does not need that much space. Steph Curry, one of the, if not the best three-point shooter in the NBA. And he's a dead-eye shooter. He just doesn't need a lot of space. Quinn Cook is going to end up turning it over. Augusto Lima on the break lays it in with the right. So the double-team trap defense from the Miami Heat that they're so good at ends up working for him. Now Diaz dribbles the ball up and under. Nothing we can do about that. No, he misses, but out to Chris Bosh. And I was like, Bosh is tired, right? He can't make that. Yeah, of course he's going to make it. Man, I don't know. It's frustrating playing these guys, but Paul George, top of the key for 3, and it is good. Paul George stepping up here. That Paul George, LeBron James rivalry being renewed a little bit right here. LeBron gets the rebound. He's dribbling it up. Freight train James down the lane. He pulls up and puts it in. So a 2-pointer from LeBron James. Now it's a 6-point game. Steph Curry trying to go to work, comes back around the screen, and he misses the 3. Derek Favors, though. Favors taking advantage of the poor rebounding team that the Heat are. And Derek Favors just really stepping up these last few games. You know, he kind of got lost in the shuffle a little bit as Dwayne Wade nails the jumper there. But he got lost in the shuffle a little bit as we acquired some new pieces. But, hey, Derek Favors stepping up, man. I'm really happy with how he's doing. And it's the highest overall player on our team, so he better step up. Anyway, we enter the fourth quarter down by 5 points. But I think we're in striking distance. I think we have a chance to try and come out on top of this game. So LeBron trying to run the break here. Freight chain James once again dribbling it up. And he once again pulls up, surprisingly. But of course he's going to make it. It's a 7-point lead now, a 5-point lead. Hibbert's going to grab that rebound, toss it up the court to Paul George. George is going to make a nice pass to Steph Curry, who stops and pops for 2. I tried to do a layup there, but I stopped a little bit too early. So now 90-89, we're right in this game. Derek Favors on the steal, saves it to Paul George. George up the court to Iggy. Iggy slams it home, and it's a 1-point lead for the Utah Jazz. Now 93-90. Here come the Heat, though. Dwayne Wade spins off Derek Favors, and he dunks on LeBron James. That was pretty funny right there. I had to include that clip. But here's where we went with the second unit, and here's where Gary Harris took over. And I'm serious. Gerald Green's going to hit the 3 right there. But we went to the second unit to give our starters like a 2-minute rest to make sure they were fresh for the fourth quarter. I usually do this, try to get some energy off our second unit, but Gary Harris was all the energy we needed. He hits the 3 right there, 99-94, so we've opened up a lead right here. The 3-point shooting really helped us. Harris on the steal. He's going to dribble it up the court. He's going to take it himself, and he gets an and-one dunk on LeBron James, sending him to the poster. But here's where the second unit started to struggle a little bit. We turned the ball over. D-Wade on the other end with the pull-up mid. He's going to make that one in this game 99% of the time. So now Zach Randolph gives it to Cook. Cook back to Harris for 3. One more time. It is good. Gary Harris has come up so big for us in this fourth quarter. 105-100. We brought the starters back in. And now it is up to them to play some defense, try to shut down this team, but easier said than done. LeBron James on the U from Chalmers, the connection that worked so well in Game 2 against the Spurs the other night. But now Iggy to Steph Curry for 3. It is good, and Steph Curry gives them a 6-point lead, and it's 112-106. We have to do something to stop LeBron. He misses the dunk. We get the rebound. Curry's going to be fouled. That is going to wrap up this game. So really big performances down the stretch from Gary Harris, and as you're going to see in a second, Norris Cole will miss the pull-up mid, and we end up wrapping up this game, winning 116-108. Great performance by the team. We played like complete shit the first half, and just made the necessary adjustments, came out. Gary Harris, we have found something in Gary Harris. Maybe we don't need to upgrade our bench as much as I thought we did. And Udonis Haslem got a few minutes. He played well. He rebounded. He did what he had to do. Going up against his former team, the team that he did win multiple championships with. Anyway, that is pretty much going to wrap this video, as we're going to get into the player of the game highlights. And your player of the game is going to end up being Steph Curry. Even though he had a terrible start to the game, I'm still struggling a little bit to get him involved, or get him going, so to say, to start the game. I tried giving the ball to Iggy and having Curry run some off-ball screens for us, like baseline screens and stuff. And that wasn't, I think that worked to get him open looks. I just couldn't knock down the open looks with him today. So I think I'm going to try that again next game, and just hopefully Curry can knock down his shots. He just didn't shoot the ball very well to start the game, but it stepped up in the end, hit that huge three, ended up with 27 points and 7 dimes to go along with 2 boards and a steal. And we're going to get into the team stats and box score in just a moment. You're going to see pretty even in terms of team categories. We took a majority of them, but they got some big ones too. You know, they had less turnovers than us and more points off of turnovers. That's a big one. That's something that Heat do so well. And we can see the team stats there. A lot of people in double figures. Haslem did get 2 points in his debut. Anyway, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Check out the links in the description below. And I'm out. Peace.